I bet you'll see it on replay. It's comical to you to think that you can't you date men who can't get their shit together, but look at the way you talk and the way you're acting. And I ask you, can you get with a man at that level? Because this aggressive, kind of domineering behavior.
Am I being aggressive?
What do you think? Do you think your voice is bigger than mine? Is it deeper than mine? Then why are you trying to over talk me when I speak?
I am a woman.
But
why
again,
would my
when
voice...
I talk, you're still trying to raise your voice and get higher.
Well, I'm a woman, and my voice can definitely not be deeper than yours.
You're a female. You're female. I'll give you that one. And the issue is, again, man.
Oh, so you don't agree that
I don't know you, but I'm telling you.
So I'm not a woman. I'm a female.
You're woman, female, lady, different things. But what I'm telling you is, what I'm seeing is, you said it yourself. Men have told you you're aggressive.
They told me that I am what?
Aggressive.
No.
That's what you said earlier. In any event, the issue that I'm saying, is like anybody else is saying, is you don't even know what's going on with you.
So what would you suggest for me?
Therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy. We attract what we are.
We attract who we are.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, do respect your money and everything else. That matters not to us.
So what do you suggest that I change or that I do to get a man that I deserve and that who also deserves me? I believe
What do you mean a man that you deserve?
What do I mean by a man that I deserve?
Mm-hmm.
A good man. What I'm asking is, based off of what you've heard from me and what I've provided the information about me, what do you think that I need to do in order for me to be satisfied in a good relationship? What do you think that I need to do, or what do I need to change about myself?
How tall are you?
Huh?
How tall are you?
How old am I?
How tall are you?
I am 5'4" and I weigh 200 pounds. So I'm thick.
It's not thick. That's obese.
Okay.
I'm 6'4" and you weigh as much as me. That's not thick, it's obese.
You want my measurements?
I don't care, it's obese. More than a 30 BMI is obese, man. 5'4", 200 pounds is larger than the average running back.
You calling me a running back?
I said 5'4", 200 pounds is larger than the average running back, height, weight adjusted.
Okay.
And calling it thick is a problem.
Okay.
I'll tell you why it's a problem, because it's unhealthy. That's number one. Number two, when you say deserve, what do you want to be married?
Yes.
You want children?
I don't have children. I like to plan.
Do you want children?
Yes, I want to plan them with my husband.
How many kids would you like to have? How many kids would you like to have?
I definitely believe that I am a boy mom, so I would like one son. But my max would be 3 kids.
How many kids would you like to have?
3 would be my max.
Do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're married and pregnant with the first kid?
I would like to be a stay-at-home mom.
What'd your mother do for a living?
My mother is a nurse.
What'd your father do for a living?
My father was never involved.
Okay. What'd your grandmother do for a living?
She was also a nurse.
What'd your grandfather do for a living?
He was not involved either.
Were you raised to be a stay-at-home wife?
I'm sorry?
Were you raised to be a wife?
Well, what it sounds like is, it sounds, from what I just said, it sounds like I was raised to be a single mother, but that's not what I want
That's not
for
what I asked.
myself.
I asked when you raised to be a wife.
Yes. I mean, my mom definitely raised me and my sister to be women, you know, respectful women. She raised us as ladies, young
I
ladies.
said a wife.
Yes, I was raised to be a wife. Yes. Do you disagree?
I'm asking questions, man. You say your mom wasn't a wife, but she raised you to be a wife. How did she raise you to be a wife? What did she tell you, train you, show you that you need to do for a man?
Well, she definitely taught us how to take care of ourselves as women. And she definitely taught us how to take care of a home. I would say she definitely raised us to be independent women. Um, and it was never, you know.
Ma'am, I asked the question I asked is what did your mother raise you, teach you, train you to do for a
And I'm answering it, if
uh,
I may.
young lady? I don't know who you're dealing with. I'm really trying with you, but I will tell you this the last time. It's going to end real bad if you keep doing that
Why?
because I don't play that.
You don't play what? I don't want
This
to play
little
either.
don't when I ask and I say something, that's what it is.
Okay.
And you're talking if I may? No, I'm asking. At the end of the day, ma'am, you're not answering the question. You weren't raised to be a wife. You were raised to be an independent woman. Fine. But then you want to be a housewife. But you're not.
Yes.
But you're not. You weren't raised to be a wife, let alone a housewife.
So what was I raised to be?
What you are?
Which is an independent woman?
Independent modern woman.
So I cannot be a wife? I can't be a housewife?
No,
Why is that?
because the men who can afford housewives want housewives. They don't want independent women. See, men who can afford to have a housewife get to pick. And they want women who were raised to know what to do for a man.
Okay.
So you can want it, but you got to get a man who can provide it.
So I was
You can get,
raised.
you have to get a man to. You can want